Hey, what's up? It's Andrew again. By the end of this video, you'll learn exactly how you can reverse engineer your goals to know the exact next step you need to take in order to get to anything you want in life. First of all, I want to preface this video by saying that your expectations of what you can achieve in life are so much smaller than what you think at the moment. You may be thinking, how do I know this? At the moment, I'm just a student trying my everything to make this work. I'm not successful. I haven't made it yet. But this idea that I'm going to talk to you about has been mentioned by Arianna Huffington, who has one of the biggest blogs on the internet. It's also been mentioned by GaryVee, who has a $1 billion business, and I'm sure you've heard of him. Just go check out his YouTube channel. He is an absolute content machine. And thirdly, Bilyeu, the owner of Impact Theory and Quest Nutrition, the brand who is in the top 5 fastest growing companies in 2012, a $1 billion business. And these 3 people, plus many more, all talk about reverse engineering your goals. So, what exactly does this mean? Well, it means that first of all, you look at your end goal and you work backwards. You find exactly what you want out of life and you reverse engineer every step that it will take to get there. You may be asking, how can I find out my end goals? But I'll be coming out with a series, a 6-part series, telling you exactly how you can find your biggest goals in life, detailing every single step that I took and many thousands of other people have taken to reach their goals. So subscribe if you want to see that series. But first of all, you find exactly what your goals are, and you may already know them. Then second of all, you must do and believe what it takes to get you towards those goals. You find the end thing and you work out exactly what steps you need to take, what action you need to take, and what you must believe to get you to that end goal. Yes, this is an idea that throws out all old school thinking. This is a modern, cutting edge idea that tells you that you must do and believe everything that it will take to get you towards your goals. So, we split that up into 2 different parts. You must do everything that takes you towards your goal. This means that whenever you're confronted with a decision, whenever you're wondering whether you should go to work or whether you should eat TV, whether you should watch some TV, whether you're confronted with a decision on whether you should eat something healthy or eat something unhealthy, whether you're confronted with a decision about whether you should take this action or this action, you must take it through a filter. And this filter is, what will get me closer towards my goal? Once you have a clear vision, you have a clear end goal, every single decision you take must be filtered through the filtering process of which decision will take me closer towards my goals. And by having the clear vision and going through this filtering process, you will no longer procrastinate. You will make the right decisions because it takes out the emotion. You won't think, oh, will I prefer to watch TV? Will I prefer to go on my phone or do some work? What you feel at the moment doesn't matter when you start reverse engineering your goals, because you run it through the filter of what action will take me closer towards my goals, and you will no longer have so many of the petty problems that you're having because your emotions are taken out of it, and the only question you ask is, which action will take me closer towards your goals? So that is you must do what will take you closer towards your goals. But the statement that I gave you is you must do and believe what will take you towards your goals. So this is where it gets interesting. You must believe what will get you closer towards your goals. So when you have your end goal in mind, think about what a huge goal of yours is. And this is emotional, not logical. You must feel passion towards getting your end goal, not just something that you logically think would be a good end goal. So once you have this thing, you must believe what will get you closer towards your goals. So what you can do, and what Bilyeu, what he did, was he wrote down all the little mindsets that he needed to get him closer towards his goals. For example, if you want to change the world, you want to have an impact, you must believe that you have the capability of doing that. So you write down, I have the possibility, it's within my power to make a huge impact. If your goal is, and I'm not saying this is a good goal, but for an example, if your goal is to make $1 million or $1 billion, you must believe that money is plentiful, that there is lots of money around, because if you don't believe that, you're not going to get to your end goals. So once you know exactly what beliefs, what mindset you need to get you towards your end goal, then you must go about making your mind that new mindset. You must go about changing your mind. You must understand that you can literally change what you believe at a core beliefs level, the deepest level. You can change what you believe, and you must change that to make it in line with what your goals are. Even if it's not logically true, even if technically you can't learn anything, you can convince yourself that you can learn anything, because that will better you towards your goals. I hope that I'm making sense to you. Even if something isn't logically true, if it's going to get you closer towards your goal, you must believe that thing. So, how do you go about believing on those things? Well, you get what you focus on. So focus on what you want to get. You get what you focus on, so focus on what you want to get. If a mindset that you need is you must be grateful for life, because this will increase your happiness and you'll be able to work harder. You must literally focus on the good things in life and not focus on the bad things in life. So the statement that I just said can be split up into two different parts. You must not focus on things that do not align with the statements of your mindset. Let me say that a little bit clearer. You must not focus on the things that will contradict the mindsets that will get you close towards your goals. So how do you do this? When something happens that might put your beliefs in risk of not believing them. So an example of this, if for some weird reason you're trying to convince yourself that you're beautiful and someone tells you that you're not beautiful, you must quickly shut this idea out of your mind. You must not dwell on this idea. You can do this by thinking, oh, they just had a bad day. They don't mean what they said. They're just going through a rough patch in their life and they're expressing their insecurities by telling me this. So you must rationalize this disbelief that will put you in risk of not believing your goal. So you shut that out. Then you must focus on the things that will make you believe in that mindset. For example, if again you want to make yourself feel beautiful, you literally set time out in your day to focus on how beautiful you are. You get what you focus on. So you must literally force yourself artificially to focus on the things that are important to you, getting yourself closer towards your goals. I've talked about a lot in this video, so let me just recap. Just a few bullet points. First of all, you must do and believe that will get you closer towards your goals. Find your end goal, reverse engineer the steps you need to take and the mindsets you need to take, and believe in the mindset and take action, and that will get you towards your goals. Second of all, you focus on what you... scrap that again. Alright, this is a lesson for me. I need to practice speaking a little bit more. You get what you focus on. So focus on what you want to get. This is a huge key. If you want to feel amazing, set out time in your day to focus on how amazing you are. Look in the mirror and compliment the things you like about yourself. If you want to feel grateful for life, you must set out time in your day where you will focus on being grateful. You can literally manipulate your brain. Another point I want to make on this topic is that even if you logically understand something to be true, you can still feel a different way. If you logically understand that you're not the most beautiful person in the world, but you want to believe that you're the most beautiful person in the world, you can do that by focusing on how beautiful you are. Even though you logically understand you're not the most beautiful person in the world, you can convince yourself that you are the most beautiful person in the world by literally setting out time in the day to focus on it. That's all that I have to say. I hope from the bottom of my heart that you reach your goals. What you need to understand is that you probably think that I have some ulterior motive, because I, a year ago, would definitely have thought that about myself. But I don't put ads on this video because I don't want to waste your time. I'm delivering you this content for free because literally from the bottom of my heart, I want you to better yourself. There is no ulterior motive. I'm doing this because I want to help you and help myself along the process. But that's secondary to having an impact on the world. That's what I want. But that's it from me, guys. Remember to like the video and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video, or subscribe if you want to see the goal setting series that will be coming out soon. But that's it from me. My name's Andrew Kirby, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.